Welcome, 33 Oracle. If you haven't been here before, I do full moon, new moon readings, collective guidance readings. So yeah, welcome. We got a full moon in Aries coming up, and that's always a good time for releasing. That's what full moons are about, right? It's usually letting go of the cycle, things that's happened in the month. You know, it's accumulation and then a release. So with the full moon being in Aries, there's going to be a lot of immediate action being taken. Quick action on what needs to be let go, decisions that you've been pondering on that need to, transpire and be let go, So those are coming to really quick decisions and impulsiveness, and Aries can bring up anger and tempers could be flaring, and so be mindful, do the pause before you fly off the handle, think before you speak, don't react because this is volcanic energy. Speaking of volcano, I was getting, when I was shuffling the cards for the collective, I was getting some natural disasters coming in. So that could be popping off, and maybe it's volcanic and earthquake related. These were images that came through as shuffling. So that reminds me, yeah. Anyways, let's tap into this energy for the collective. We'll see. I'm going to try to make my videos a tad bit shorter because the upload time is taking forever, and then it's saying, you have too much space, even though I've deleted everything. So I'm going to try to make these videos just 5 minutes shorter at least. What is the message here for the collective around this full moon that they need to know of? What is the energies here around this full moon? This card keeps coming up. Yeah, so this is will, right? This is your solar plexus chakra. This is stepping back into our power, taking control of our lives, getting, pinpointed views on how we need to move, where we need to go, what we need to do in our life, right? So she's got the eye. She's got it down. It's like a bowling ball. She's ready to hit the pin. And this is taking back control. And this could be in the home, okay? Because it's 13, and 13 breaks down to a number 4. So this could be home related. And Mars is influencing Cancer in astrology right now. So this is about the home, things you've been dealing with in your home. Communication skills and learning how to, because that's what a lot of this astrology is about the home, how we communicate, right? And what we're doing and how we can fix it, problem solving. So you could be figuring this out, right? This could be actually moving for some of you. Hunger. Which wolf are you going to feed? So are you going to feed the temper? Are you going to feed the negative thoughts? Or are you going to feed the positive? Have an optimistic outlook on things. So Spirit's very directly saying, which way are you going to go with this? Okay? But you're taking your power back. And this could be like, hunger could be like, where are you lacking? And what needs changed to where you're not off balance, So that's another way you could take your power back. And I think you've already figured it out. And the full moon's just going to make that, okay, this is what needs done. This is where I need to go. This is what I need to do. Self-love. It's about taking care of yourself, your needs, prioritizing peace and prioritizing rest and getting what you need, right? What is the messages for the collective? Yeah, a lot of you could be resisting change. not wanting to let go of people, places, things, you know. There is a resistance feeling here, and this also has to do with astrology too, with the Mars and Cancer, and there's a lot of energy of wanting to get things done and wanting to go out and do what needs to get done, like this. But there seems to be like a dragging, okay? And I feel this energy 100%, like a dragging effect. Like it can't come quick enough. No matter how many times I spin my wheel, it's not getting anywhere. So you have to surrender in those times and allow things to just unravel and the way it's supposed to, okay? At its own timing, at divine timing, right? So what is the messages here for the collective? Spirit's like, you know, there's abundance coming in. It's got your name on it. Your money will be freed up. You could be getting unexpected things. And you could be getting unexpected opportunities that bring in abundance. These doors just haven't opened yet, you know. Whatever you are needing to accomplish your goals is coming. So that's clarification. And like somebody could be holding on to something that they owe you, just not wanting to give it to you. And I actually have dealt with this. I'm dealing with this recently. That somebody owes me money, and it's one thing if you don't have it, right? If you don't have it or you're working on it, that's a whole thing, right? But I have someone holding money from me on purpose. Therefore, I'm like, I know they are because I just know they are. That's all I gotta say. And that is what I see with this picture here. It's like there's money here, but there's a holding on to it. So that could be released, you know, that could be coming. What messages here? But other than that, I think collective, I think that it's time to surrender, right? Like I said, when you can't force things to go in your timing, and these opportunities will open when it's time, and they are coming. Look, there's growth, right? It's like, don't worry, it's all been, you know, growing while you've been waiting. It's been collecting interest while you've been waiting. So it's those types of things. There's a lot of slowdowns in the collective of things just not moving quick enough when we feel like we need to hurry. And I think everybody's dealing with this. Yeah, the full moon is going to release. The full moon is going to release, right? What you've been waiting for. So expect it within the week or by the end of the week. I actually can't remember what day the full moon is on. I know it's this week though. What is the message here for the collective? Yeah, in the meantime, there's clarity coming in. This is also purifying your energy. In the north, this is north node. So whatever's happening, the transitioning that's happening, it's aligning you to the north node for expansion. It's kind of like the rubber band effect, you know, it pulls you back to shoot you forward. The rubber band effect. Look at her, she's pulling that rubber band back and shooting it forward. And this is Mars energy, this is fire. So that's exactly right. So there's like, yes, animals, companionship. You could be coming into a companion or relationships This could just be with your animals. But there's a loyalty here too. But yeah, so once the delays, right? The delays are over and this rubber band is pointing back and it's waiting for its target. It's going to shoot forward with that fire energy, that Mars energy. And Pluto's here too, so it's going to be like quick. And it's going to be expansive. It's going to be right on target. We got the arrow card in the daily draw for 33 Oracle group page. You got to check it out. That's what it reminds me of too. It's like you've shot your arrow, you've aimed it, you've manifested it. Now it's going to land right exactly where it needs to be, so quit trying to force things. Purity. So, you know, while you're waiting, this week leading up to the full moon, it's time to get pure. It's purify your energy, do some energy clearing at home. Get your sage out, get your palo out, get your drum out if you are shamanic. You know, do some energy clearings at home. I've been doing that for a couple days and I feel a lot lighter with the tension, you know, and things are just running smoother. So I suggest doing that, clearing the energy. This is number 33. Number 33 could be significant for you. I know it is. And then I dropped the camera. Or the camera just like flew at me. So, I wonder what that's about. For some reason, somebody's coming in and that's diabetic, or you're just recently finding out you're diabetic. You could have been, and this is going to be very precise. I don't know why this is coming in, but it's important for whoever's watching it. Maybe you liked using sugar cubes, or maybe you do currently, because it's, and you can't use those anymore. Or you need to go and get tested. Something with diabetes recently found out. And you always use sugar cubes for tea. You may have to not just use honey. I don't know. Anyways, that's a message for somebody. Leave a comment if that's you. What is the messages here for the collective? What time are we at? Okay. Yeah, this was one to come out. To make equal. So, Spirit is coming in here. They want you to purify your energy this week, collective. Work on doing that, doing energy cleanse. Because of what's coming in next is going to come in quick. You're going to be moving a lot. You're going to be active. You need to be prepared for these doors to be opened. And, you know, this is balance. This is bringing in balance in your life. This could be partnership too, the black and white. The other half, it's balancing out internally our masculine and feminine. So, yeah, I think there's something coming in. So what is the collective? What's the advice for this, for the collective at this time? What is the collective? What's the advice for the collective? Okay. Let go of fear. You know, go outside. It's beautiful. It's fall, crisp air. Go to the pumpkin patch, you know. Do something. Get outside and let go of fear. Get some sunlight. Step outside. Love and light, the crown chakra, right? Act with care. So in your dealings this week, even though the tension may be high because it's always chaotic around a full moon, and with Mars being here and Aries, and well, Mars rules Aries. Yeah, so act with care. Come from the higher ground, the higher, your higher self in these situations. Also clear your energy so that you can get the messages from spirit more clear. You don't want to be distorted and trying to get messages. What are the messages here for the collective? And then guard your energy. So if you know someone around you is always negative, pessimistic, stay away from them, you know. It's easy to absorb and pick up on that energy. And it's not the week to do it. Just stay at home, you know. Sometimes it's okay to just not socialize. What advice for the collective here? What advice for the collective? The gatherer. So the harvest is here. It is harvest season. The farmers are in the corn, plowing the fields, gathering their harvest, and so are we. Okay? You reap what you sow. What have you been planting? What spiritual work have you been doing? The internal changes of constantly evaluating ourselves. You may think it's not doing anything, but I tell you, it is. You're growing, whether you realize it or not. Keep doing it. You know, the healing, things that used to trigger you don't trigger you anymore. So it's time, collective. Our harvest is coming in. And just wait. We're like the rubber band being pulled back. All right, guys, hit that like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, 33Oracle group. You get daily draws and inspiration and community. All right, guys, see you next time.